here's the hard truth. Every 6 years, your dollar loses about half of its buying power. And that means that $100,000 in savings would be worth, by the year 2031, about $50,000. So in other words, your net worth, your savings account, your IRA or your 401k, losing its value. It's terrible. Our dollar is dying. But there is a simple way to protect the value of your savings with something that's real, something that's been proven, a biblical currency, gold. That's right, gold. And it's an asset that holds its value over time, and that's why people are trusting. It's why I'm trusting Noble Gold, because I know that's what they're doing for the people. You can find out about it by simply clicking on the link below this video. Go to PastorPaulGold.com or call them at 877-646-5347. You'll be glad that you did. Wow. Yes, and it is the power of Pentecost. Today, of course, we're in the feast.
The UK government has unveiled a major defense overhaul to prepare for a, quote, new era of threats from powers like Russia and China. Backed by a strategic defense review, the plan includes building 12 nuclear submarines, 6 munition factories, expanding the army, and embracing technologies like artificial intelligence, drones, and lasers. The UK's Defense Secretary, John Healey, said the military must become, quote, 10 times more lethal as the United Kingdom faces growing cyber attacks, nuclear threats, and challenges from Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea, the BBC has reported. Critics argue the plan is underfunded, with concerns over how it will be paid for and whether the goals are achievable.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. Historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
The U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear 2 major gun rights cases, allowing Maryland's ban on assault-style weapons like the AR-15 and Rhode Island's ban on large-capacity magazines to remain in effect. Despite its conservative majority, the court has recently been hesitant to take up new Second Amendment cases. Justices Thomas Alito and Neil Gorsuch wanted to review Maryland's law, while Justice Kavanaugh called the ruling, quote, questionable, and said the court should revisit the issue soon. Gun control advocates welcomed the decision, while gun rights groups expressed disappointment, NBC News has reported. The legal debate over such bans is ongoing and likely to return back to the court. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, arrested nearly 1,500 people in Massachusetts during May as part of Operation Patriot, targeting individuals with criminal records, including drug traffickers, sex offenders, and fugitives. ICE officials said 790 of those arrested had, quote, significant criminality, though they didn't define the term clearly. The crackdown has sparked controversy, particularly over arrest of undocumented immigrants without a criminal record and criticism of sanctuary policies in that state. Governor Maura Healey called for greater transparency, while ICE defended the operation as essential for public safety, NBC 10 Boston has reported. The enforcement has triggered fear in communities and resistance from immigrant advocates.